guys, it's Alyssa. So this vlog is going to be about the tips and tricks I used to help me recover in my eating disorder. So the first thing that I would say that was the most important for me was I got rid of my MyFitnessPal calorie counter. It's great for losing weight and for dieting, but if obviously you've got an eating disorder, it's just another way to control. So I got rid of that, and that was probably the best thing that I did. I still don't use it now. Sometimes I will re-download it and then start using it again, and then sort of controlling thoughts will come into my mind, and yeah, it just doesn't work for me. So the next thing would be to get rid of scales. So I haven't weighed myself in about 2 years, so I have no idea what I weigh. All I know is that it's a lot more than I used to, but in a good way. The next thing would be to make sure you're following the right sort of people on Instagram and other social networks. So I realised that I was following quite a lot of people that made me feel bad about myself, and that would be quite unhealthy in the way that I would look through and then not feel so great. So I unfollowed a load of people. I didn't do anything wrong, it's just the way that it made me feel. So if you follow people that are pictures of like health and they post motivating quotes and you know they don't make you feel bad, so that's quite a good thing, and vice versa. So just, you know, have a clear out. So the next thing would be to throw away clothes that also are too small, so your eating disorder clothes. So I had quite a few clothes that I had to buy because all my clothes were too big for me after I developed the eating disorder. So I got rid of all those clothes that were too small now, because I looked at them and I was like, oh, but those pair of jeans are so nice, and then I'd find myself thinking, oh, if I just lost a few pounds I'd be able to get back into them, but it's not really healthy. So I just actually gave them to the Dog's Trash charity, which I'm really happy with. So the other things, so another good thing, not just for people recovering from eating disorders, but for anyone in general, is write down what you're grateful for. So it takes your mind off that food basically. When you've got an eating disorder, all you think about is food, and your life is based around what you're going to eat and how you're going to avoid eating certain things. So if you focus more on your goals and what you're grateful for, that have nothing to do with weight. So I'm grateful for my dog, I'm grateful for my family, my mum, stuff like that. Just write it down. I'm grateful for guitars, I'm grateful for music. So that can be really helpful and it makes you feel really good as well. Also, if you write a journal as well, just jot down your feelings and stuff like that. Go out and do fun things. So that's basically just to take your mind off certain things. So if you're having a particularly bad day, because even after you've recovered, some days are worse than others. Some days are amazing, and then other days you think, oh, I look huge in the mirror or something like that. It's just like a temporary feeling, but the best thing to do is just get out and just stop thinking about it. Don't look in the mirrors, or even just look in the mirror and smile. It makes you feel so much better. So get up in the morning and smile at yourself in the mirror. But yeah, get out and do stuff that you enjoy. So like going to the cinema with your friends and family, just different events like hiking and rock climbing and things like that. They're great fun. Practice your hobbies as well. So my hobby would be playing guitar or singing. Also like to do a lot of online stuff. So if I'm doing that, I'm not really thinking about eating disorders or food or anything like that. So just get stuck in with other stuff that doesn't involve food, just while you're recovering. Spend time with people that bring out the best in you. So laugh as much as you can, and if anyone has a problem with that, they can go. So just make sure you're laughing all the time. You spend time with people that, you know, don't gossip or don't bitch about other people or bitch about other people's bodies, which is probably the worst thing that you can surround yourself with. But as long as you're spending time with people that, you know, don't force things upon you, but you can just relax with them, and you joke and you laugh. It's probably the most important thing. I've left quite late in this video. But I would say happiness and laughter was my main thing in helping me. So, and then finally, watch happy films. So I don't watch any negative films really. I just watch kids films, cartoons, and funny films, funny cartoons. So Family Guy, South Park. I don't watch any negative like war movies really. I don't like those. I just literally watch family safe films, Disney films. One thing to be careful with the Disney films is sometimes the girls can trigger some eating disorder thoughts, so you've just got to be careful. I would usually just stick to the cartoons at the early stage of my recovery. I mean, now it's fine, but you know, just one tip. So thank you so much for watching. Obviously not a trained professional or anything, I'm just sharing my tips. So if you've got any tips yourself, please put them in the comments. Right, thank you, bye.